Hello everyone, welcome back to Elizabeth Collections YouTube channel. Come join me as I clean these two bags that has a lot of different materials such as polished pebbled leather, we have refined calf leather, and suede here on the sides. I also am going to clean the hardware off the bags and polish it and show you the tools that I use and the entire process. If you're ready to come clean the bags with me, then let's get started. Here are the two bags that we are cleaning today, and both of these are pre-loved Coach Tabby shoulder bags. And I have here two different colors, two different hardwares, so we can really see how they are when we are cleaning them and see how they are after we cleaned it. Here are the materials that we are going to use today. I have a foam cleaner here, followed by a leather conditioner. I also have a nubuck and suede conditioner for daily care, and I have a metal polish for the hardware, and these three things. I have here some cotton buds, a cotton pad, and some cloth so we can buff the hardware and also of course the leathers. I also do recommend that you cover the table to make sure that we are not going to stain the surface of the table, especially I am using a white tabletop. Another thing that will make our cleaning easier is that if we stuff the bag inside, and that way these parts right here that doesn't have a structure, then we can fill it up and then it will be easy for us to clean the bag. So just grab some towels from your wardrobe, or in my case I just grab some random clothes in here. And here is another towel. First, I will do some cleansing with the foam cleaner. You don't really need to have the exact same one. You can also use some wet wipes or just even plain water and just wipe the surface of the bag. It will also depend on what is the material of your bag. As you see, this one is more of a pebbled leather, and this one is a little bit more forgiving. If we have calfskin or lambskin, then that will be a different case, and I think that we can go directly with using something like this, which is a leather conditioner, and it also cleans the bag. I see some scratches here on this part. So we are not doing the inside of the bag, just the outer part of the bag for now. I, of course, do not forget to clean the hand tags if there's any. Especially for, let's say, Coach bags. They use leather for the hand tags. Cleaning the handle. Then we have the sides of the bag. This bag is not really too dirty, it's just that for our demonstration today, I would like to show you how I usually do it for my bags. there's a little bit of leather part for here, so I include that. And then, okay, this one, the bottom part is a little dirty, so that will have a little bit more time for me to clean. Before I use the leather conditioner, or if you just have like the two-in-one like this, which is a leather conditioner and a cleaner, I could highly recommend that you clean the hardware first if you are going to need to clean the hardware, because the metal could have had oxidized, and if you're cleaning it, then some of the black oxidation could probably go and stain the closest part of the leather over here. So then it will be better if you do the metal polishing first. So assuming that I did not do the cleansing part and right before I do the leather conditioning, then I am going to do the metal polish. It is also better if you are going to use a cleaning gloves, just so your hands will not get the black transfers from the oxidation or some dirt or whatnot. So that's a metal polish. You can use whatever metal polish that you have available from your hardware, or if you have one specifically for your bags and shoes, for the hardware of your bags and shoes, then you can use that one. But a metal polish is also pretty much recommended. It works about the same anyway, and you don't really need to buy the expensive ones. One con or disadvantage of a metal polish is that if the hardware is matte, then it could be a little bit shiny after you use the metal polish, because of course when it polished, it gives it a little bit of a shine. So now I have applied that. You can use a cotton pad to like buff it, or in my case, I'm just gonna use this this one instead, this cloth. Mostly it's the ones on the inner part that oxidizes, but you can focus on the entire aspect of the metal hardware. What I can do right here, so we have a little bit of natural light. I can see that this one is not so dirty. It doesn't really have that oxidation and dark transfers. But yeah, it is dirty. So I am doing the cleaning real time. If there's some downtime, so dead air, and that is really because I am showing you all of it, and I probably will not cut this video too much, just so you really truly see how I clean my bags and the hardware. So here we have more oxidation. So now I can use this one. Of course, we can put a little bit more of that metal polish. For the metal polish, a little goes a long way, so you don't really have to put too much. Then we buff, and I can really see that now it is being polished. It looks nice. See, that's the dirt and oxidation that I was talking about. I noticed that on this part it is more oxidized and dirty because, of course, because of the motion that you clip it or like close it and then open it or lock and unlock your bag. All right, I can do a little bit more, but I just wanted to polish this part also. I can see that there are some scratches on the metal over here because, of course, of the unlocking and locking motion. This particular bag has a magnetic lock, magnetic closure. I have to put a little bit on the sides. See, this one is a little extra dirty. Can probably put a little bit more. The metal polish will not completely restore the coating of the hardware of the bags or shoes or whatnot. It will just remove the dirt on the surface like this. As you see, it is really dirty, and also the oxidation like I mentioned. But if you care for the bags ever so often, like you clean your bags like about once a month, then we probably could avoid this from happening. So the other hardware of the bag is the ones on the side right here. And then, of course, on the lobster clasp, I can really see the oxidation in there. It got really dark, and yeah, I removed quite a lot here on this cotton buds. Let's say that you have already cleaned all of the hardware of the bag. I truly recommend that you wash your hands first before you continue on cleaning the leather bags. Now grabbing the leather conditioner for cleaning. Doing the front first. Just a reminder, I am not a professional. I just use the ones that I have at home, and mostly just using. And I am someone, like I mentioned earlier, who loves to take care of my bags. Well, as you see, there's some dirt already. Okay, maybe I am going to clean this part, smaller surface first before I go to the bigger surface. And the inner part, perhaps I can just finish this one. Here too, there's like a slit here, and I'm going to clean that too. Got some dirt there. So this cleans and conditions it at the same time. Not sponsored. I don't even know if Aldo still has the exact same one. They probably have already repackaged it, because I know that Echo have already repackaged their foam cleaner and then Suede conditioner and whatnot. These parts are the ones that usually gets some scuffing because it's the edge, so it would be really nice to give that a little buff to clean it more. There you go. And of course the other side. For the leather conditioner, a little goes a long way also. You don't really need to put a lot in there because, yeah, you can easily clean it with just like one pump. Okay, wow, that really made a difference. That looks nicer now. Okay, okay. Now I truly like that one. All right. Then going back to the outer part of the bag. Perhaps I can do another video when I clean my lambskin bags instead, like different leathers. Because this time the other Coach bag has some suede on the side. And in that way we can use this one, the suede conditioner. Okay, I see some dirt in here. Probably because this is the back pocket where I usually like put the phone and then just grab it out. And that is causing some friction and some dirt in there. Okay, that is dirty. I usually do this about 2 times. And truly focusing on the sides, the lower corners. Those are the ones that get through. It's a little too much. I put some here. So I'm ready to clean that later on. Or put some on the sides. Okay. So here. What is this I'm seeing in here? Some stain. Let's see if I can remove that. There's some stain here too, or some dirt here. And then of course the sides. Yeah, these ones are not dirty. Not too dirty, rather. Yeah. but I'm sure the bottom part is. You can use a lot of cotton pads, but for me, I try to use it up really. Just focus on some parts that are dirty. As you see, picked up a lot of dirt in here. It's just like doing skincare, since leather is also skin, right? Well, first I cleansed and then now I do some deep cleaning. Guess that's about it for this bag. We can also do a spray. There's another spray for like making them waterproof. I do not usually use that for the bags, probably for the shoes, but yeah, it is up to you, and it also depends on what kind of leather the bag is. Okay, oh, I forgot the handle. I already put some leather conditioner in there from the ones that I took too much earlier. All right. And I can just buff a little bit more. Okay, the handle doesn't really seem to be dirty. Or actually, I feel like I wanted the cotton pads a little more. I love the smooth gliding of it against the leather. But yeah, that's the process of cleaning my pebbled leather bags, and then we can probably proceed to the next bag, but mostly the sides of it because it has suede on that. This other bag is a bit darker color and has 3 different leathers in here. I have here like a smoother leather, the pebbled leather, and then we have suede on this part right here. Okay, and the hardware, of course, is a darker metal. I believe this is pewter, if I'm not mistaken. And what I would love to do first is to focus on the suede right here and need a transparent tape like this. Grab some. And then I would like to grab those small things that are probably sticking on the suede. I'm sure there's another way to do this, but this is what I normally do, like a hack. Some dust in there or whatnot. So that is how that looks. This is what I will use, the 𝒾𝑔𝑽 Suede Conditioner Daily Care. It conditions and restores nubuck and suede leather. It's transparent. That's perfect. Okay, don't mind the color of that one because of course I use it with some other things like shoes and whatnot. And it has a sponge on the top. For the instructions, it says that you just apply it on the shoe or the bag like so, and then leave it for 15 minutes. And that is the reason why before I clean the bag, I wanted to do this one first. There we go. I think for this part, of course, we have to spread it a little bit so we will be able to apply the conditioner on every corner. I think different bag brands, they also sell some cleaners and conditioner for the bags. And if you have stores for the specific bag that you have, then you probably could go ahead and check those out, because as I always mention in my videos, and I have a lot of Coach videos here on my YouTube channel, we do not have a Coach store here in Sweden. So we do not have that, especially in the city where I live. I'm not so sure if there's any in Stockholm. I'm sure we do not have a flagship store. We probably have some department stores that carries some Coach bags, but I am not so certain if they also carry the leather cleaners and conditioners. And then I will just do the exact same thing here on the other side. While I'm waiting 15 minutes for the suede to be conditioned there on the sides, I am going to proceed on cleaning the metal, polishing it, and then clean the pebble leather parts and then condition it also. But that is about the same thing as you have already seen for the last 25 plus minutes. And so I am just going to do a fast forward of that and then continue the video once we have reached this part, which is a refined calf leather. And that is when I am going to do a real-time cleaning of this part of the bag. Now I have already cleaned and conditioned the suede parts of this bag, and then the metal hardware, which is pewter, and also the rest of the bag that has the polished pebbled leather. We proceed to the final type of leather that we have for this bag, and that will be right here, which is the refined calf leather. I will just show you some close-up. See, there's some scratches on it. Let's see how it's going to be after we cleaned it. And so let me just grab once again the leather conditioner. So I have already cleansed this part of the bag also, grabbing the cotton pads and then just slightly rubbing the conditioner as I clean this part of the bag as well. The entire cleaning process of the leather bags is just truly relaxing for me. So let me know in the comment section down below if you have reached this far and if the tips that I have given on this video have been very helpful, or if you have another way or another method on cleaning your bags, please share it on the comment section down below. And gently rub it on the leather. This 𝐻𝒾𝑔𝒽 shoulder bag in color block is really interesting for having so many different leathers on it. Let's see how it is now close up. I guess the scuffings and the scratches is gonna be there. I am going to try to grab some leather color. Maybe that would help. I do not have one in black. I have one in brown. But yeah, I will grab another one and then let's see if there's something I can do with it. But just the touch of it right now, it really feels so nice and smooth. The leather conditioner, I noticed that you can really see the effect of it, of the conditioning effect on the calf leather, the lambskin, because it's so smooth, and you can really see some shine on it also. I'll have to go back one more time.
Delicate.
That's one more difference of a calf leather and a pebbled leather or polished pebbled leather. As you see, there's some scratches for this one, but for the side of the pebbled leather, it can endure scratches. It's not as the calf leather and the lambskin. That is also the reason why a lot of my Coach bags are in the polished pebbled leather or refined pebbled leather. And that's about it. So we have already cleaned and conditioned and also polished the hardware of 2 bags. Here are the 2 bags, all nice and clean. Thank you so much for joining me as we clean these leather bags. And if you are going to clean your bags next time, replay this video and then I will keep you company, or you can keep me company. And I hope that you learned a lot on this video. If you have your own tips and recommendations on how you clean the leather bags and how to also take care of the hardware, then put it on the comment section down below. Let's help each other out, because all of us bag lovers, bag collectors could truly learn from each other. Please keep in touch. I have social media. The Instagram will be 𝐿izabeth_collections. That's for TikTok as well. And I would love to hear your thoughts. Please do leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. You will see a lot of bag reveals here, what fits inside the bag, bag reviews, and several playlists from Coach bags to Michael Kors bags, and an entire playlist of just all of the bags in my collection, including luxury bags also. And if you're a makeup lover too, you can find a lot of videos of me unboxing or doing some makeup looks here on my channel. Thank you so much and see you on my next video.